1,000th game tonight. Fellow Scarborough guy. What sort of stood out as his career that you watched from afar to begin with?
Yeah, growing up in Scarborough, pretty much anyone that's a hockey fan knows about Wayne Simmonds, and for him to get to 1,000 games, that's unbelievable, and we're all so proud of him. He plays a hard game out there every single night, and there's no easy games for him in the style that he plays. So we're all so happy for him. He's all class. He's a great pro. He's a great guy to have around the rink, and he's a lot of fun to play with. So we're all excited for him tonight.
Your line has played really well, but obviously last game wasn't one of your best. What was the difference in why it wasn't working last game?
I don't know. Obviously, there's off nights, and that's just hockey. So I think we just got to have a short memory from last game and move on to tonight. It's hockey night in Canada, Saturday night, and it's Wayne's 1,000th game. So these are games that you wake up for and you're excited for. So there's no excuse tonight. I'm sure we'll be bringing it.
What's something you've learned about Wayne that you did not know before you were teammates with him?
Well, I actually didn't know much about him before, and just coming in, he's a great guy. He's awesome to be around, but he has that switch, and once it's on, he's intense. He's a gamer, and he's ready to go every single night. So it's fun to watch that. Growing up in Scarborough, I remember when I was in high school, I was watching Wayne Simmonds play hockey, and he was a guy I looked up to, and his style of play is a lot of fun to watch. So I'm really excited for him and his family tonight.
The same minor hockey system as Scarborough, Michael, do you know? I know not at the same time, obviously.
Yeah, we did actually. We played for the East Ender Ticats, and we actually had the same coach as well. So it's kind of funny, and when we found that out, we would laugh. So we kind of grew up in the same area, and we always say, like, when we were talking about like what we used to do and stuff in Scarborough, he did pretty much everything I did, but I just did it 5, 6, 7 years later. So it's kind of funny.
Who's the coach?
His name is Mark Willis.
Who's that you with the t-shirt?
The whole team. They're great. The guys did a vote on the design, and pretty much it was unanimous, that it was this one, and it's awesome. It turned out great.
Michael, what's your sense of how Jack has responded since what happened Saturday night? Obviously, it didn't go his way that night.
Yeah. I think, Soupy's a gamer. I think that he's just going to have a short memory, and he's looking forward to getting back in the net and proving that he is a great goaltender. And, we have all the faith in the world in him, and we are behind him. And, we did hang him out to dry as well in that game. So it's not all on Soup. And, he's a great goaltender. He's been playing unbelievable for us, and he's held us in a lot of games. So.
How much are the guys chirping you about the Calder race? Rasmus Sandin mentioned you were getting a little cocky about it.
I don't know if I'd be getting cocky about it. I kind of stay away from all that. No, it's more the guys making fun of me with it any chance they can, and tripping my age and stuff like that. So I have fun with it, and I laugh, and I just try to roll with the punches. So I love that kind of stuff, and I thrive with that kind of stuff too. So I think it's awesome.
I know there's a lot to be determined here, both from the team and personal life, but have you passed your own expectations coming into the season, what you thought you could bring here?
Yeah, I came in, and my plan was just to help the team in any way I can, and if it was on the fourth line, third line, second line, or first line, that was my goal, just to be impactful every single night. And obviously I've been given the opportunity to play with Mitch and Matty, and I've done well in that position, and I've been producing offensively. So yeah, it's been a great season so far, and I'm just trying to kind of roll with it and not think about it too much, and just keep playing my game.
So how did that kind of evolve then, where you go from, hey, just love to find a role here somewhere, to now where you're going, I've got a pretty neat opportunity here with these top guys, and not only can I hang with them, I can contribute as well. Like, how did that evolve for you?
Yeah, I hang out with both those guys quite a bit on the road and even at home off the ice. So, playing with them, we built that chemistry. So it was more just me having confidence to play with them and being comfortable to play with them. And I think, when I first started, I didn't have that much success, and I went down the fourth line, and I was okay with that, and I just stuck to my game, and then I got another opportunity to go back, and I just it was just more about having confidence and to know that I can play here and I can contribute and I can be a big factor to the line as well. So I kind of just rolled with that.
Michael, your line saw a lot of the JT Miller group in Vancouver during that previous game against the Canucks. I'm just curious what stands out to you about Miller as an opponent.
Yeah, Miller, he's a threat. Anytime he's on the ice, he's having an unbelievable year for Vancouver. So you just kind of got to get on top of him and not give him a lot of space because he can shoot it and he can make a lot of plays. So, he's having a great year, and we just got to be mindful when he is on the ice.
Is there anything you guys can do differently to beat Demko tonight, or will you be happy with the same amount of chances?
Yeah, you know what? Demko had a great game in Vancouver. I think we almost had 50 shots on him. So, I mean, hopefully we can 51. So, yeah, so exactly. So, you know what the plan is, to get another 51 shots, and hopefully more of them go in. So, I don't think we change anything. I think we had a really good game in Vancouver. We had a lot of opportunities, and we ran into a hot goalie, and, that's hockey. And, kudos to him because he had a great game. But hopefully things are different tonight.
What have you learned about the roller coaster of this market in terms of the day-to-day since being here?
Yeah, I think, I've always said don't get too high on the highs and don't get too low on the lows. And I try to ignore all that kind of roller coaster stuff, and I just try to focus on my own game and play my game and contribute every single night. And I think a lot of guys are pretty good with that in the room, is they try to ignore the outside noise, and we just kind of stay together in the locker room and just be a team. So I think we do pretty well with the roller coaster emotions.